No. Yes.
Yo, good evening, welcome to All Star FM. We've got new mics and everything tonight. I need to turn up a little bit tired. Welcome to Rugby AM's Mad Monday right here at All Star FM. Keith, you're back in the place.
I am back. We do the rotation, me and Jones, and I'm liking the new mics.
You're liking it, mate? All professional, looks crisp.
Yes, and they hide your face as well, so it's going to look quite daft on the video, is this?
Well, that's why you've got to like lean in, lean out, lean in, smile, lean in and smile. So we'll get the hang of it, but what's most important is that it sounds alright. So anyone out there getting any problems tonight, hearing us, please let us know, because we're just tweaking things, moving things. You get in touch with us tonight at Rugby AM on Twitter, and don't forget as well, if you just sat bored, you can have a look and listen to the radio. Have a look at the website at the same time, www.rugbyam.co.uk. Keith, are you loving the website?
I am loving the website. We are getting all professional new mics, website, cash bonanza here, so the budget's all coming out.
I knew as soon as...
What have you sold? What have you sold to pay for all this?
The watch is gone. The watch is gone.
No.
The watch is gone. It's not. It's actually just... It's on somebody's wrist. Somebody's looking after it for a week, and they're going to make a decision whether they want it or not. So that's basically...
You are letting somebody look after the watch for a week.
Yeah, the watch is gone for a week. It's been a good week in rugby. There's plenty happening in the world of rugby league. How's your world been, Keith? What's been going on in QC? How many marathons have you run this week? How much have you raised for charity this week?
I haven't run any marathons this week. I'm still in training, so that's first. I did 20 mile on Saturday.
Is that all? I did 23.
Yeah, I know you did.
Thank you.
Boom. But the jokes get better, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still in training. First marathon's on the 6th of April, which is a Manchester Marathon, which I'm actually dreading now because I ran 20 miles on Saturday, just 30k, and it absolutely killed me. The last 5
How's the knees?
Awful. I'm in bits. I've got total respect for people that run marathons now.
They're all like that, Keith, and you're a unit. No. You're not scared that you're looking a bit ill, a bit like a waif. Waif, is that a word? Is it a waif?
You trying to say I'm wasting away?
You are wasting away, lad. And you know when you're wasting away, you're old anyway. You just look even older. I'll be honest with you.
It's harsh, isn't it?
It's true. Everyone's thinking it. I'm saying what everyone's thinking. Everyone's looking at the Keith. You looked young, you look good, and now you're running too much.
You know, people keep on saying you're looking good because you've lost weight. They're lying.
I know, mate. I know. Even Mum said the other day, you're looking good. Oh, no. Cheers for that, Mum. Anyway, we're going to get our first guest on tonight. In the place, we're going to hand you over to Chew Dog when he gets off his ass. No, get up. Lazy Chew Dog is trying to jump on the little mic for the little people. That's Rob Burrows' mic. I've told you, don't dominate Rob's mic.
Sorry, do apologise.
Who's our first guest tonight, Chew Dog?
In the ding goal corner, see what I did there, weighing in at 80 kilos, the hottie from Hotton, Kelvin Fletcher.
Kelvin Fletcher in the place.
And the crowd goes wild.
We've got a proper celebrity inside. He's probably not as famous as Matt Lewis, but he's better looking.
Not as famous.
We've got microphones here. You need to speak into him.
Got your own mic there and everything, Kel.
See, he's used to him hanging down above his head and people moving about and doing work for him. He's struggling with that mic, aren't you?
Nice to be here, guys. Thanks for having me.
No worries, mate. Thank you for coming. It means a lot that you've just finished work. What's your working day consist of? Obviously farming a lot. Do you actually do the real farming, or do you pretend farm?
No, farm's not real.
Is it actually not real? I thought it were real.
It's pretend.
That's proper crushed my childhood dreams.
But yeah, I thought I was going to be late today. I've been working today, filming, doing a Woolpack scene. So yeah, it's been good.
What I need to know is, is there any hotties at the moment? It's like, I've got to admit, I don't watch TV very often, but what I do is look in Zoo magazine in the garage when it says Soap Star Hotties. How many hotties are in Emmerdale at the moment?
How many hotties? Oh, well, I work with some. They're all pretty. All the girls are pretty at Emmerdale.
Because I remember when with the Gingerbird, years ago, the fit, is it Isla Fisher? Was she used to be in it?
No, she was in Home and Away.
Home and Away. Which one? Who's the Gingerbird? The fit one. You know what I mean?
She called Chloe.
Oh, Amy Nuttall.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is she still in it?
No, she's not in it.
Oh
no.
my God, she was so fit. Have you got like Amy Nuttall level of fitness on the farm?
Yeah, we've got just as good, if not better.
Did you used to? One thing I did say, right? My mum said, because my mum watches telly, she went, ask him about the blonde girl. Is he still with the blonde girl?
No, it was years. That'll have been Katie. That'll have been Sammy. Yeah, that was years ago. That.
I did.
Suggs has moved on.
So where are you at the
He's
moment?
moved on. At the moment, he's single. All those girls are glad to know. His last relationship was a mother and daughter scenario.
Yes.
As you do.
Every man's dream. Mother and daughter are twins.
He's not done twins yet.
Right.
That's next.
Let's be honest, right? Would you rather have mother or daughter or twins? If you had a choice, would it be a twin scenario or mother and daughter?
He's that big-headed, he'd say all four at once.
Oh no, I don't know really. It's not something I've thought about.
Yeah,
Lies. On here.
Lies. Every man's thought about that. So, from obviously quality actor, you've been there 15 years now.
Yep.
How do you keep it fresh? How do you keep going in every day? Do you still enjoy it 15 years on?
Yeah, I love it. It's a great place to be. I'm very fortunate to still be there. Even though I've been there 15 years, it's not a job for life. You
You like soap royalty though. You are like a fit. Ken, what's his name?
Ken Barlow.
Like a fit Ken Barlow.
Well, thanks so much for that. Yeah. No, it's been great. Yeah, it's been a great. It's watched by a lot of people, and it's a big show, and lucky enough to work with some good people, so I enjoy it.
Am I right in saying Emmerdale is getting better? It's getting better and better and better as a show.
It's getting better year on year, yeah, with viewers and viewing figures and the kind of reviews we get back. It's building and building. We've got a great producer at the minute, and it's going from strength to strength, really.
I like that. Get the tipping for the boss.
That's the one, yeah.
He's been.
That's another 15 years.
Right, we're going to get our second guest on the show tonight. We've got two fantastic guests tonight. Don't forget, if you want to ask any questions, anything at all, it's Rugby AM. That means there's no holds barred. Anything at all, tweet us at Rugby AM tonight.
What's good?
In the black and white corner, weighing in at 95 kilos, the marauder from Morley. He is Gaz Carvel.
He has not been 95 kilos
95?
for about 300 years. He's
When he
never
was
been
16, he
95.
might have been 95.
Where did you get 95 kilos, Tudor? Because that is a lie.
Just a guess.
Just a guess.
When I first started doing these boxing style intros, I used to troll through the internet trying to find accurate weights, and I thought, you know what, I'll just guess people's weight from now on.
Right, let's
guess that one
Tudor,
wrong.
let's guess everyone's weight now. Do you guess everyone's weight, right? Get yourself in. What's the big man? He's already injured. He doesn't need injuring anymore.
Cheers, yeah. Been that quiet.
Tudor, guess everyone's weight. Let's go right to left. You start with me. How many kilos do you think I am?
Let's say 130.
120. I'll guess about 106.
I'll have that all day. 120. Something like that. I don't know. I don't even know kilos. About 18.5 stone, something like that. Whatever that is.
Yeah, about
And that's just in my pants. Yo.
please.
Just say. Hashtag just say.
Family show.
Carvs, how are you?
Good, mate, yeah. Living the dream.
You are living the dream.
I'm young.
You are. Oh, don't be getting Bradford picks in so soon.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant being on here.
Oh, right. So, yeah, you had an acrimonious summer. I think that's fair to say. You are the baddie of Bradford. This year you could do pantomime at the Alhambra playing a baddie.
Behind you. Yeah.
I've done a bit of pantomime in the Warrington days, haven't you?
For Benny Westwood's testimonial, I think, at the start of the show.
Was he the villain in that?
Well, I played the Baron, so...
The Baron Carvell.
Dressed up nicely and everything. I've got a few offers, but rugby league's my game.
Well, talking of acting, as we've got an actor in the place today, we've had news today that one of our friends of the show's quit rugby league altogether, Keith Mason, to follow his Bond dream. If you've seen the pictures of him
It's
recently,
not what you know, it's who you know.
it is now. Kel, you might be able to give us some tips here because he's best mates with Mickey Rourke. He's in a film called Skin Traffic coming out soon. And he has got a speaking part, and I have seen it, and he is very good in it. So I can't knock him. How hard is it for somebody to go from? How hard is it to get into acting? I'm thinking myself, I'm not a bad looking lad, got good banter. Maybe I could be an actor. How hard would it be, Kel, for me? Will you be my agent for a start? Would you represent me?
Obviously not very hard, is it? If it keeps making a move.
Oh!
No, then that's obviously I'm not. It is acting's for anyone. There's not, you can start acting at 5-year-old or 50-year-old. Anyone can act. If you've got the talent to act and the ability to do a natural performance, then it doesn't matter what you've been beforehand, whether it's a rugby league player or a builder or anything. You can give it a go, and yeah, credit to him. I wish him all the best. Hopefully he doesn't take any future jobs that I might be going for.
What is it like? Is it when you're acting? Are you trying to be as natural as possible, like pretending the camera's not there? Is that the way to do it?
Yeah, pretty much. But obviously, it depends what character you're playing, and depends what sort of show it is. But first and foremost, it's got to be believable. So
I reckon I could do it, Keith. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I've got an act in me?
Keith was a good actor.
You're multi-talented, you Simo. We know that you can do anything that you put your hand to. You can do.
Got it all.
Loves that tonight. Keith knows the show's going places. He's being nice to me now. This week, so Carvell, we're going to start off with the Bulls.
Saga.
I've actually written Bulls Saga nears an end because they've got a buyer this week.
Yeah, that's
but what happened with the Bulls? From your own point of view?
No, it was just I signed in June, thinking everything was okay. First questions I asked was sort of money.
Show 'em with the money
situation and everything like that. Obviously, you want to get paid, and everything seemed fine. We started having a few problems, and so we're going in, seeing what was going on, and it turns out that the big hole in finances, and they were sort of giving it 3 to 6 weeks whether the club would survive and things like this. Yeah, so it was a bit sort of, well, what do you do? Obviously, Isaac, my little lad, he's deaf, so he has to have quite a few medical bills and things like that. And as a father, you've got to pay for these things, and that was it really. If I was young, no responsibilities, a bit like yourself. I'd
no responsibilities, but he's not young.
Young in mind.
But I'd have stuck it out. That was my full intention to go and finish my career at Bradford. I wanted to go into coaching after. There were opportunity for that, and so it was a tough decision. It was something I didn't do lightly, but something that I did for my family, really, family in mind. So.
Well, we had Jazz Samet on the show 2 weeks ago, and he said exactly the same thing. He's about to have a young one with Jess. She's trapped him, well and truly.
Is it his?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I hope it's not black, that's what I'm saying. I'm only joking. Jazz knows me. Jazz knows what I'm
joking.
It's
alright then. If he knows it's alright then.
Nah, Jazz is top lad, but he said exactly the same. He said, look, I've got to do right for my family. I'm sure Scroops think it's the same because Scroops has made that move to Wakey as well. The full Scroops family's at Wakey now.
Well, that's it. He was tore up was Scroops. I think he shed a few tears for it, but it's once you've got a young family and things, you just put them first, and I think they're gonna run Wakefield soon, aren't they? Big Georgie there.
I know, Big George.
Yeah. I think he's 15 still.
He's a proper Polish little monster, isn't he?
Yeah. Putsinowski. They've got him on weights.
Have you given the car back?
No.
You're going to hear what win the car, aren't you?
Well, I left the club, and obviously insurance was through Bradford, so I thought, well, I can't drive it, so I just left it on the street, and then next thing I read in the paper that I've stolen a car. I thought, not twocking again. But yeah, so I ended up just ringing the place, and they came and collected it. But yeah, I found out a lot of things sort of through the paper more than anything. There's a lawsuit apparently that they're doing on me, which once again I've not heard anything about really officially. So I'm just waiting. You can see.
I'll represent you, mate. I'll look after you.
Yeah, we'll get down as long as I can have one of those gillets.
Mate, Jones is mad for the gilets. Keith, you love a gilet, don't you?
Oh, I love a gilet. It goes with the horses.
Ryan all took Keith's gilet originally.
Well, no, you forced me to give it him because you didn't have him a t-shirt for him.
I know. Hawley this week, 5-year deal, Keith. Is everything happy at the Rhinos camp, as you're still Mr. Rhinos?
He's always happy, he's Ryan Hall. He's one of them people that no matter what happens, he's always got a smile on his face, and he's always going to stay at Leeds Rhinos. He's Leeds born and bred, and there was a big Twitter announcement, and everybody got right excited, thinking, it got everybody giddy, and Rhinos going to Wigan, he's going to Warrington, he's off to Australia. and it was just a case of he's just signed an extension of 2 years, because he already had 3 years left. So great publicity stunt from the Rhinos there. They got everybody talking about him, and got the club trending on Twitter, so to speak.
Yeah, it's always. I think they weighed up the pros and the cons because he had offers from NRL and all over, and he decided to stay with the club. It's a big shout, but where does that leave Bish and Briscoe? How do you fit them in? This is such a talented backline.
It is, but I think he's starting to do it now, and he's starting to rotate the squad a little bit. And he either dropped or rested Ryan Hall last week. It's debatable what he's done. If he rested him, fine, but he's not been performing as well as to his ability. Comes back and scores a hat trick.
Yeah, but against London.
Yeah,
I could have scored
full credit. But at the end of the day,
that's
what you need. You need competition for places, and I think keeping all 4 of them, rotating them, keep playing them. Touch wood, none of them will get injured. But if one of them does, then there's an international player to fill in that void.
Talking international players, Keith, your old mate Jammer has signed a 4-year deal with the Bulldogs. Have you seen any NRL? Because I know you love the Aussies so much. Have you seen any NRL this season?
Yeah, every week. No, I've not seen a game.
have you two guys? Do you watch the Premier Sports?
Yeah, I've got Premier.
It's good, isn't it?
I'm not seeing some of the games though, but yeah, it is good. It is good. It seems like a different game over there, doesn't it?
Kelvin,
it's upside down.
You're good mates with the Burgess boys. Have you been watching them this year so far?
Yeah, I've not really seen many of the Bunnies games, but I have seen quite a bit of the other NRL games. I've watched it for the last couple of years. It's been on the Premier Sports now, so yeah, I enjoy it. Obviously, a different game to the Super League, but I think there's a lot of changes at the minute in the NRL, which are not great, I don't think, for the game, and hopefully it doesn't come over here.
Yeah, so that's my downfall. You see, I'm tight. I can't pay that £10.
£7.99.
£7.99 a month. It's a lot of money.
You get the footy show as well, Keith.
Yeah, but I don't need to watch that, because I just need to sit down for half an hour with you and you just tell me everything about it.
I love it so much.
You live and breathe it.
I do, it's true. But Tommy's injured at the moment. George and Sammy are playing. Luke's been playing really well. But they've lost 2 games. The last 2 games lost. They beat the Roosters, the hard game, and they lost the last 2 games. Got pumped by West Tigers this week, and I think they're doing it a bit tough down at the Rabbit Holes at the moment. But Rusty's kicking off. Did you meet Rusty when you went over to Australia at the same time as me?
Yeah, I was there then. Yeah.
Did you meet Rusty?
No, I didn't get a chance to actually. He was away filming, but the plan was to meet up with him and get cast for the next film.
I want to say
as easy as that.
That is.
Yeah. If Keith Mason can do it, so can I.
It's got outside of it, obviously being Emmerdale for a long time. Do you do anything else? Do you have time to do anything else apart from Emmerdale?
Yeah, I get a lot of free time. It depends on storylines. When the storylines, when you're in the thick of it, really, then it's a 5-day a week, 12-hour days, so it can be pretty flat out. And then there'll be times when you get the odd day off, and I do a bit of racing in my spare time, and obviously family time. I've not got a family of my own, but obviously my brothers and mum and dad and things, just spend time with your friends. And the odd trip to Australia as well.
Because your brother, if I was on Twitter, I've known him for a while. He likes the tunes they play and stuff, but he has got to be the youngest driver in the country. Is this down to you? Because you like your racing cars. Did you start him off on the old driving tip?
Well, it's pretty weird with Braden because he's actually 17, but he looks about
17.
Yeah, he looks very young. I was the same when I was his age. He looks about 13. So.
But he's been driving years though.
Yeah, he's been driving a few years. Yeah, he started racing last year. He was racing in go-karts a few years before that, and then he started circuit racing last year in some minis, and he's entering his full season this year. So
hopefully
he'll do well.
Formula 1 driver.
Probably not, because that's all about budget and having a lot of money behind you, and we certainly haven't got on that level. So it's just something you can do as a hobby and enjoy, and it's a good weekend away for the family. Go camping, and it's all right.
Are you part of the motorbike club that like Kirky and all those boys?
No, I've not had an invite yet. I remember they were on the bikes. I never got an invite.
You were the one that did the track day. You were supposed to be inviting us down to the track day.
I saw a picture with your knee on the floor. You were a superbike speed demon.
I like superbikes. I've never owned a superbike on the road though. I thought it was a bit of a non-starter for me. To go on a circuit and to be perfect tarmac, everyone going the right way, no lampposts. That's the best way to drive a bike. And so to go on the roads, I think with all the potholes and other drivers, it's a little bit risky. And obviously there's speed limits on a race circuit. You can go as hard as you want. So I've only ever drove on a circuit, so I don't know how I'd fare on the road. I just cruise me, like Keith. Yeah, sit back and cruise.
Keith, have you got a bike this year?
No, I'm working on getting another one again. I had a sports bike, I had a GSXR 750, but I had to get, when I did my knee, I had to get rid of it because I can't bend my knee enough to get on the
Don't
bike.
mention the knee. Don't mention
So
the knee.
yeah, so I'm gonna go back to my cruiser. I'm looking at a nice big Triumph Rocket or some form of Harley. So that's next in the pipeline for me.
Right, well, Rugby AM is obviously well known for the rugby league banter. Because they get a bit boring and Keith there with his bike talk. But we're playing all the greatest tunes tonight. Ty, have you got some good music for us tonight?
As always.
Yeah, but, well, we'll see.
It's been good. It's been good this year.
You've done all right this year so far, mainly because Chew Dog brings the tunes every week.
No, I've stopped that.
Have you stopped that now? Right, tonight, if you want to get in touch and ask any of our guests any questions, tweet us at Rugby AM and also check out the website www.rugbyam.co.uk. Join the crew, sign up for free membership and all that thing.